I can't film anywhere because my parents and my brother and my boyfriend are so loud. Hey main channel guys, welcome to this update video. I haven't done an updates video since just before I started vintage last year, I think. And I think that was the last one I did, but considering I've been so absent lately, I thought it really needed to be done, and I'm currently very much so obviously in my car, and this is because I'm at my parents' house and dad's asleep and mum's downstairs and my niece is asleep downstairs, and then I go home really late and then I can't film late at home because I get severe social anxiety when people are watching me film. Like, I could never ever film with someone watching me, I don't think, unless they were in the video, and even when they're in the video with me, I'm like so nervous. So anyway, brought to you from literally the place I'm most comfortable in the world, my car. It's probably why I love my car so much. Anyway, so I thought I would update you guys because I have been so absent over December and January. Obviously I only posted once in January and like once in December, and I took a solid like month or so break, and that was because I was doing Vlogmas in December, so I was filming every day up until Christmas, and I've posted all those vlogs now, and you can head over to my second channel, the Eventer Vlogs, for those things. And then the other thing is I have started a writing clothing line, and I feel so pretentious when I say, oh, I've started a clothing line, but like I don't want to say that it's merch because I don't want to really promote myself with the things that I sell. Like, I like to sell things that people can wear even if they don't watch my channel and they can appreciate. So as of currently, I don't have any branding aside from the like neck tag here on any of my stuff, but that will change because new designs that are coming out in the next order have a few little like just like HLH EQUESTRIAN sort of things. But yeah, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you wouldn't know that I have launched a website called HLHEquestrian.com, and I am selling currently just t-shirts on there at the moment for riding, and if I do say so myself, they're really comfortable, and I don't think I've worn any other brands for a while, and I hate shamelessly repping my own stuff, but it's just like that comfortable. And they're tees from a very big company and corporation, and so they're very good quality. I just get an independent embroiderer to embroider them and, you know, think of designs and things like that. So that's what I've been focusing on over the last month or so. I've also been writing a lot. As much as I don't really have videos or photos, I just don't have people around me very often that will take photos for me. And I mean, I would love to be able to share as much as I can with you guys, but yeah, as of currently, I ride often at like 6 or 7 a.m. because it's so hot at the moment, so I'll ride at like 7 a.m. to like 10 a.m. and ride all 3 of them, and then the rest of the day I'll be doing the t-shirt things and new designs and things like that. As for study, I am doing a wine course. I am still deferred from uni for this year. To be honest, I have never been a very good student, and if I didn't have such supportive teachers through school, I probably wouldn't have made it through school. And not even just supportive, just like teachers that would nag me, basically. And I was really good with things that I enjoyed. So I was really good at business, I was really good at filmmaking, and that sort of thing. But for things like chemistry and maths and all that, I've just never been a very maths savvy person. Like, my brain just doesn't really work that way, and my parents really push me to do maths and science, but I just don't, my head just doesn't really work that way, and I don't really understand it as well as I understand more fluid things, which is why I really enjoy actually psychology, because it's like so fluid. Like, it's not just like, this is how it works, this is how the chemicals work, this is how they go together, blah blah blah. It's like, oh, but like people's heads could be like this, but they could also be like this. Like, there's no like sure thing with psychology, and that's why I chose that sort of thing. And unfortunately, the animal behavior side of my course was very science orientated. It was also definitely only wild animals, and I really don't care as much, well, I don't really care really at all about sharks and dolphins and bird calls. Bird calls was kind of interesting because I had like how the male impresses the female, and that like, yeah, I kind of understand that more than like why a shark will grab this seal or like chunk of meat, but sometimes it won't. Like, I just didn't really care about those. There's mosquitoes in here. Why? It's the middle of the day. But that being said, I enjoyed it more than straight biology and chemistry that I also had to do just for animal behaviour. But by far, I enjoyed psychology a lot more. But the thing is, psychology is very high and you have to get a very good university score. By the way, I'm sorry my makeup looks so gross. I don't know why, but I like am incapable of putting a decent face on me now. So I don't know why that is, but like, it's just not sticking to my skin, like on my nose and things like that. Oh, we got some tits showing as well. Jesus Christ. But yeah, now I am definitely going to get into making a lot more videos now as well. I am also working for my parents. Last year when I did vintage, I was not working for my parents, I was not working for my family, but this year I am doing weddings at events, and I might be taking over from my mum for doing weddings and events, so kind of like an event coordinator, and also working at Celador a bit. That's why I'm doing a wine course, so I can work at Celador, which is very good pay on weekends, but then it's kind of like shows or working. That's the sort of thing that you have to think about. And next weekend I've entered for a dressage show for both Pino and Jerry. And I'm just putting Jerry in one of the elementary tests, and Pino is going in both the prelim tests. I don't know how it'll go, but we'll see. And I want to do a lot more interstate stuff this year. That would be awesome if I can. And yeah, that's kind of what's going on at the moment. And I have a lot of videos planned. I found with videos, I like had so many ideas, but I had to wait for things, like for something, for example, one thing wasn't in stock until February, so I had to wait, well, I have to wait until middle of this month and then order it, and then I can do a video with it. And then like something hadn't been finished yet, and so I had to wait for that to be finished, and now it's finished, so now I can do that video as well. But yeah, it was just a lot of things like that, so I just kind of held off a bit. There were a few ideas that I think back and I'm like, I could have done that during that time, but I don't know. I felt like I was quite busy. I was working a lot in January at events and things, and then just I was catching up with a lot of friends and things like that as well. And yeah, doing the clothing line stuff. I will insert actually some of the stuff or some of the photos of the things that I currently have in stock, and they're just kind of like quirky little things that I thought would be cute on a shirt. And I will probably continue the brand in that sort of direction, but also split off in another kind of more conventional direction, which has more quotes that are more serious and more serious things that you can kind of wear out in clinics and things like that. I would love to do, and eventually maybe horseware, but that is a whole new branch and something that is a lot more difficult to do, because it's hard to find suppliers that know equestrian and will sell cheaply wholesale. That is very difficult. So if anyone has any ideas on how to do that sort of thing, especially kind of creating your own designs and giving them to people to create, because that's something I am not so familiar with. So yeah, I hope you guys kind of understand now what I've been doing. If you guys care at all, I'm not sure I would if I were you, but it's whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video or enjoyed listening to this video. I will see you guys next week for a little, I don't know, something I've never done before, and then the week after for another thing I've never done before. Sorry, I just realised that I forgot to mention that my friends were actually the models, so you can hit up Kiv Agnew on YouTube, or you can hit up her Instagram, which is Kiv Agnew Equestrian, and you can hit up Maddie's Instagram, which is Maddie Phelps _equestrian. Okay, it's the next day. I know, I'm such a professional. And you're in the exact same spot, which this, I didn't realise until I looked at the clips on my computer yesterday how annoying this looks, so maybe I'll just like make you a little bit more comfortable. Anyway, I just thought I would say I am doing a 40,000 subscriber giveaway. I just hit, I think today, 40k subscribers, which is insane. I started YouTube almost a decade ago and I was 11. I didn't know what I was doing. Back then it was like not even really a thing, and it was just like I would watch model horse videos, and you guys have seen me literally through my entire teenage years and my lowest years, and through my first horse riding lessons, and then through to buying my first horse, and then through to buying Jericho, and then Dexter, and now Pino. So you guys have literally been with me for my whole time riding horses pretty much, and it's insane to say that, and I honestly can't say that I would have got as far as I have without YouTube. You guys are so supportive and incredible and really inspire me and motivate me, and you're all so nice. Well, the majority. There's a lot of hate online, but it does make you a more open-minded person and make you understand also that some people aren't nice. They don't want to ever hear your opinion, and you know, some people are just closed-minded, and you have to be an open-minded person if you choose to be an influencer. And you know, you guys have taught me, as I say, so much, and I've literally been through my most influential years with all of you, so I can't thank you all enough. So I'm just doing a little giveaway, but as I was saying earlier in the video, I now have an equestrian clothing line, and I will be giving away 2 shirts, one to one person and one to another, so there'll be 2 giveaway winners, and the winner will also get this whip, which it has my like link, Insta link sort of thing on it, except it's missing the H. So we reordered another whip, or the Start Box ordered another whip. The Start Box is my sponsor, and they are incredible. I get along so well with Abby and Alex, and they are really good friends as well. So yes, this is the Pro Crush whip from them, and they are available at the Start Box. But yeah, you can just like, I don't know, colour in the letters or whatever, just like black them out if you don't want to see them. And yeah, it's a really nice whip. These are like over $100, I believe, and they're really, really cool. And it's like navy and brown. Looks really fancy, and it's got a super solid handle with a little metal bit on the end. And yeah, I will insert some more photos of the kind of shirts that you can choose from. Otherwise, just hit up my website, HLH for if you win this giveaway, or if you are interested in getting them now, you can hit up there now. And I have a lot of interesting things coming up in the next few weeks, as I said, and months. Also, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be like shamelessly wrapping this. I I just like think it's really comfy, and I can't even really wear any other clothing on the top half now because it's just like, this is so comfortable, so I like throwing it on. I'm not even trying to like promote it, it's just really comfy. I'm not a real YouTuber. I don't just rep my merch every day for videos. I just wear it every day because it's comfy. But yeah, also something to note, this logo has been moved down about this much now, so it's slightly lower than it is on this shirt. I just wanted it a little bit lower because I thought it was a bit high. It looks a bit higher when the shirt is just like lying flat on the ground. So I just moved it a little bit lower. So yeah, just in case you guys were wondering. And anyway, I will see you guys next week, as I said. Bye guys. Dad's like, what is you doing right now? I'm filming.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
That's why I'm talking.
Okay.